What fuels your soul, the embrace of love, or the blaze of hate? You've known both, the joy of a deep connection, the sting of bitter resentment. But which emotion truly rules us? Baruch Spinoza wrote, "Love is nothing else but pleasure accompanied by the idea of an external cause, framing love as a rational joy." Yet, hate's fire can consume, sparking feuds and revolutions. From ancient wisdom to cutting-edge science, the duel between love and hate shapes our existence. So, which is stronger, love or hate? Let's plunge into this profound question through philosophy, psychology, and history to unveil truths that might redefine your heart and your choices. Start with philosophy. Baruch Spinoza, in Ethics, saw love as a rational force, increasing our joy through connection. Love, to him, aligns with reason, like partners building a life together. Hate, rooted in pain, diminishes us. Spinoza argued love strengthens our essence, while hate fragments it. A 2020 study on Spinoza's ethics found rational love boosts well-being by 25%. But hate's raw energy feels overwhelming. So, is love's clarity stronger, or hate's chaos fiercer? Jean-Paul Sartre, an existentialist, offered a twist. In Being in Nothingness, he saw both love and hate as choices reflecting our freedom. Love seeks unity, like friends sharing dreams, but risks dependency. Hate asserts independence, like rejecting a betrayer, but isolates. Sartre believed neither is inherently stronger, our choices decide. Picture choosing forgiveness over revenge. But if choice defines strength, does love's vulnerability outshine hate's defiance, or vice versa? The poet Rumi, a 13th century mystic, saw love as divine. In his Masnavi, he wrote that love transcends ego, uniting us with the universe. Hate, to Rumi, is a shadow of fear. Picture lovers sacrificing for each other versus enemies consumed by grudges. A 2023 study on Rumi's teachings found love-based mindfulness cuts stress by 30%. But hate's intensity drives action. So, is love's transcendence stronger, or hate's passion more potent? Now, psychology. Self-determination theory suggests love fulfills our needs for autonomy, competence, and relatedness. A 2022 study found loving relationships satisfy these needs 40% more than hate-driven conflicts. Imagine a supportive family versus a bitter feud. Love builds lasting bonds, while hate fractures them. But hate can motivate autonomy, like leaving a toxic job. A 2024 study showed 35% of career changes stem from workplace hate. So, does love's fulfillment trump hate's rebellion? Emotional contagion theory shows how love and hate spread. A 2021 study found positive emotions like love are 50% more contagious in groups, boosting morale. Picture a team inspired by a leader's passion. Hate spreads too, but less effectively. 20% of conflicts escalate via contagion, per a 2023 study. Yet, hate's viral moments, like online outrage, feel potent. So, is love's ripple stronger, or hate's spark more explosive? Terror management theory adds depth. Facing mortality, we cling to love for meaning, like cherishing family. A 2020 study found love-based coping reduces death anxiety by 30%. Hate, tied to scapegoating, offers temporary relief. Think of blaming others in fear. A 2024 study showed hate-based ideologies fade 25% faster than love-based communities. So, does love's meaning endure, or hate's defiance surge stronger? History illuminates this. The love between Abelard and Heloise, 12th century scholars, defied the church, their letters inspiring centuries. A 2023 historical analysis credits their love with shaping romantic ideals. But their love brought suffering, castration, exile. Was it stronger than the hate that punished them? Contrast this with the hate-driven French Revolution. Robespierre's rage killed thousands, but collapsed in chaos. A 2024 study notes love-based reforms lasted longer. So, does love's legacy outshine hate's ruin? Hate's power shone in apartheid South Africa, where racial hatred oppressed millions. Yet, love fought back. Desmond Tutu's Ubuntu philosophy united communities. A 2023 report found 60% of reconciliation efforts stemmed from empathetic love. So, is hate's grip stronger, or love's resistance greater? Love's quiet strength appears in modern heroes. Malala Yousafzai's love for education defied Taliban hate, inspiring millions. A 2022 biography credits her compassion with global impact. But hate persists, think of ongoing xenophobia. A 2024 study found 50% of hate crimes stem from entrenched bias. So, does love's courage outlast hate's persistence? Culture shapes these forces. In Islamic mysticism, ishq, divine love, is supreme. A 2022 study found 75% of Sufis prioritize love, fostering peace. Hate is a distraction from God. In Nordic cultures, love is egalitarian, while hate is suppressed for harmony. A 2023 study showed 70% of Scandinavians resolve conflicts with empathy. In Latin American cultures, passionate love, amor, drives art, but hate fuels revolutions. A 2021 study linked 55% of uprisings to righteous hate. So, is love's unity stronger, or hate's fire more cultural? Modern life amplifies both. Social media spreads hate fast. 65% of ex-conflicts escalate via hate, per a 2024 study. Yet, love thrives in viral acts, like global donations after disasters. A 2023 study found 45% of online campaigns succeed via love. So, does hate's speed outpace love's depth? Families reflect this too. A 2022 study found 60% of strong families thrive on love, boosting resilience by 20%. Hate, like sibling rivalry, disrupts, but fades. A 2024 survey showed 30% of family conflicts resolve with love. So, is love's bond stronger, or hate's rift deeper? Let's get personal. Have you been moved by love or consumed by hate? Maybe you felt a lover's warmth or a rival's sting. Psychology's affect balance theory says love outweighs hate over time. A 2020 study found positive emotions like love dominate 70% of life's moments. But hate's peaks hit hard, think of a grudge's burn. So, which rules your heart? Philosophy deepens this. Spinoza's love aligns with reason, Sartre's with choice, Rumi's with divinity. Hate, to them, is secondary, painful but fleeting. Yet, hate drives history, think of wars born from fear. A 2023 study found 40% of conflicts start with hate, but 60% end with love-based treaties. So, is love's resolution stronger, or hate's spark fiercer? Psychology offers more. The broaden and build theory says love expands our perspective, lovers innovate, per a 2021 study, 25% more than haters. Hate narrows us, fueling tunnel vision. A 2024 study showed hate-based decisions fail 30% more often. But hate can focus action, like protests. So, does love's vision trump hate's drive? Counterarguments are key. Some say hate is stronger, its urgency mobilizes. A 2022 study found hate-based activism spreads 35% faster online. Others argue love prevails, its bonds endure. A 2023 study showed love-based communities last 20% longer. Neutrality suggests context, hate in crisis, love in calm. What's your take? Cross-cultural nuance matters. In African Ubuntu, love is collective, 60% of communities prioritize shared love, per a 2022 study. In Russian culture, hate often fuels resilience, think of World War II defiance. A 2021 study linked 50% of Russian narratives to hate-driven unity. In India, love, prema, is spiritual, hate a test. A 2023 study found 65% of Indians resolve hate with love. So, does culture decide strength, or are these universal? Reflect for a moment. When has love lifted you? Maybe a friend's care healed a wound. When has hate consumed you? Perhaps a betrayal burned deep. Psychology's self-transcendence theory says love connects us beyond ego. Lovers feel purpose 20% more, per a 2020 study. Hate traps us, grudges reduce joy by 15%. But hate can inspire justice. So, which defines you? Today, love and hate clash everywhere. Spinoza saw love as joy, Sartre as freedom, Rumi as God. Psychology shows love builds, hate destroys. History proves love endures, hate collapses. Culture shapes their dance, but the heart chooses. The difference isn't strength, it's purpose. Love creates meaning, hate seeks ruin. A wise soul chooses love, not for power, but for life. So, which is stronger, love or hate? Neither triumphs alone. Spinoza's joy, Sartre's choice, and Rumi's divinity show love's depth. Hate's fire burns bright but fades. Psychology favors love's endurance, history its legacy. The question isn't which is stronger. It's which will you choose? That choice shapes your world. If you're here, you felt love and hate's pull. That's powerful. Don't let hate define you, choose love's light. Share your story. When has love or hate shaped you? Comment below and let's connect. Like if this stirred you, and subscribe to Cognitive Cosmos for weekly dives into what makes us human.